Hello and welcome to ISTV English News. This is Nandita Lashram giving you the news. First headline: 6 suspected Kuki underground cadres killed in an encounter with Assam Rifles at Solong village. Arms and ammunition recovered. And now we give you the news in details. 6 suspected Kuki underground cadres were killed today in an encounter with 10 Assam Rifles. The incident took place at around 3 a.m. in the morning today at Solong village under Supermaina police station. According to reports, troops of Assam Rifles received reliable information about the presence of Kuki cadres at the village, which is 21 km away from Kangchup. The team of 10 Assam Rifles rushed to the village, after which they were attacked from both sides by the cadres, who were hidden. During the heavy firing, 6 suspected Kuki cadres were killed. Some cadres are suspected to have escaped. There is no report of injury or casualty from the Assam Rifles side. The troops of Assam Rifles also recovered some arms and ammunition, including 4 AK-47, 1 A2 rifle, 1 M16 rifle, along with several rounds of bullets. Supermaina police and additional force of Assam Rifles team rushed to the village to recover the dead bodies in the morning. The village is located at difficult terrain, which is causing the troops difficulty in transportation. The identities of the 6 killed are yet to be ascertained. Cheng Hongbat, the annual offering of prayer to Sanamahi, was held today at the Lainingthau Sanamahi and Ima Lemeril CW Changlen, located within 1st Manipur Rifles Battalion. The Cheng Hongbat Thauram was observed under the initiative of Haying Khongban Tolong Yungpam Sanamahi Temple Board. Ex-Minister and President of the Sanamahi Temple Board, L. Jayantakumar, Vice President N. Bihari, and members of the board were also present on the occasion. The Cheng Hongba was observed as a part of the rituals which has been in practice since the last many generations from our forefathers. The observation of this ritual by praying to Sanamahi began since the reign of King Kangba Kangkhal and Laimarimbi Tarinu and has been observed till today. By praying the Sanamahi, the devotees seek the blessings to have bountiful production of foods, vegetables, peaceful and prosperous society, free from violence and sufferings, and a land of plenty. On the other hand, Cheng Hongba occasion was also observed at Sana Konung, jointly organized by Uttara Sanglen, Sana Konung and Momnu Irikombi. President of Momnu Irikombi, A.K. Janaki, said, "This practice, which has been in existence for the last thousands of years, need to know by the younger and the present generations." She further maintained that on this day, by praying to Sanamahi, the people seek blessings of Sanamahi to give us a land of plenty in foods, a peaceful society, and self-reliant in food production.
Magi apamagi matung inna Lainingthau Sanamahina adumak pibi haina masigi thonirol asina koin kudingmak asina awat apa leipaki adu magi mayunggi lingi pan kudingmak sina bija hongna baida makta koin miyam na masi pak sanna khanghongna ba koi thonirol maitei haiba kunai si Danatana Malim Silaiva, Naija, Pudding Magna, Yudokang, Puddingna, Tatna Home, and never get the Masta, Sipang Tok.
Manipur Pradesh Youth Congress Committee today observed 33rd death anniversary of late Sanjay Gandhi as Youth Day. The day was observed at Congress Bhavan, where many Congress workers paid floral tributes to the portrait of late Sanjay Gandhi, led by MPCC General Secretary Bidyabati Senjam. Also taking part in the tribute were Manipur Pradesh Mahila Congress Committee President R.K. Ranisana. Manipur Pradesh Youth Congress Committee President T. Amir Hussain said Sanjay Gandhi was a role model for the youth of the country. He said his contribution to India cannot be forgotten.
Actively leader ni bagi Sri Sanjay Gandhi when nasi Manipur mapam the Youth Congress na how people sahi kaya da nasi uthaba pangthok tuna mapam da Congress andumba aduma program nasi Manipur dumba nasi of that anniversary of Sanjay Gandhi.
Meanwhile, students and teachers of Lilong Higher Secondary Madrasa today observed the 33rd death anniversary of late Sanjay Gandhi. Agriculture Minister Abdul Nasir, led the students and teachers in paying tribute to the portrait of late Sanjay Gandhi. As a part of the observation, trees were planted in the school complex. One-day seminar on the theme Hanching Amadi Masigi Akoibada Nongda Lairen Pakangbana Ahanba Mafam Oina Lairamba was held at Hangang Kontha Makha Laikai Community Hall. The seminar was organized by Hangang United Clubs Organization. Director Art and Culture Dr. K. Sobita, President Hugo M. Jugin and Deputy Director of Archives S. Sushila were also present on the occasion. Those who spoke on the occasion called for the preservation and protection of historical areas in Manipur. Moreover, history should never be distorted at any cost. Distorting of history is tantamount to misguiding of future generations. Pandit Achoba N.G. Kerani talked on the topic Pakhang Ba Khunthok Lon, while retired archivist L. Ashok Kumar talked on Kangla and Nongda Lairen Pakhangba as resource persons. Nauroiba Indramani also talked as a resource person on the topic Hangching Hills and its importance.
Manipur Fuari ga no matamdagi hona Hanjing Chinga Nongdalen Pakhang Bagatana Thana Yadraba Mari Lena Duna Laki Lena Hanjing Chinga Pakhang Bagat Wena Set Mari Lene Haibigato Permal Webo Amana Krisab the Lishum Masate Sunuma Pandagi Lishum Sate Nipunipan Pogni Toidro Pandiba Madimu Pamaiba Garibaniwaski Sana Hatata Krisab Lishum Masate Nipu Tereti Kalian Thada Lento Pakang Bana Hanjing the Pambal Kai Haina Sitaru Bab Salmawar Sini Like Singh on Mayamshi, Naina can finding Shilu the battle, and history Mayang Leto. Hisi Labia Maduni, Adune, Shena, Hajarishi, the papers in she contradict me, paper Rideramaga, Masiki Shemna papers.
Youth Club Kaisampat has condemned the government's decision to convert Ramlam Power Higher Secondary School into a girls' school only. Youth Club has urged the government to rethink the decision. They have also asked authorities to work for development of the school instead. A farmers training program and distribution of agricultural inputs was held at Top Moirang Kampo organized by the Department of Agriculture, Government of Manipur. The function was attended by Kurai AC MLA NG Bijoy and Deputy Director Soil Chemist PH Rajendro along with Pradhan. Farmers and officials of Agriculture Department, around 200 farmers were given agricultural tools. During the function, Deputy Director Soil Chemist PH Rajendro urged the farmers to use the agricultural tools properly to increase productivity. MLA NG Bijoy said the farmers should cooperate and implement the techniques taught by the Agricultural Department. He said only after full cooperation and patience of the farmer, our state can become self-sufficient in food grains.
Scenario among the Sinabiraga, Tundasu, Aikoina, Utok, Putoga, Otokuzo, Sargara, Yunjendi, Anna, Papa, Adumar, Logan, Expana, San, and the Navigani.
Digital film of Imam Mimi creation Sanadi Sanani was released at MFDC Complex today. Adaksha Imphal is K. Tombi, member Imphal West Jila Parishad member S. Ronel. Mete were also present as president members. Sobita Laima is the producer of the film. Speaking in connection with the releasing function, director Homeshwari maintained that the film will be quite different from other films produced earlier. The Mahurat ceremony of Green Chile Film's third production, Sayed Pa Tomnaugi Nungshi Lamjel, was held at Maipa Dance Studio, Kaisampat. President Film Forum Manipur L. Surjakanta Sharma, screenplay writer L. Dhanachandra and ISTV Network President Khamba Salam were also present as president members. The producers of the films and Pramodini and Basanta. Those who spoke on the occasion urged the artists to keep their best efforts and to maintain discipline to become a famous artist. Khamba Salam, speaking on the occasion, urged the artists to act after analysis and examining for better performance.
Artists are my film character do adu asing artist ko camera on action harga on to adu film digest of you producer na su akan yung function view director na su section 1 view producer thanato report na view ꯑꯐꯕ ꯐꯤꯂꯝ ꯑꯣꯏꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯃꯥꯏ ꯄꯥꯛꯄꯤꯌꯨ ꯁꯤ ꯍꯥꯏꯖꯔꯒ ꯑꯩ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛꯇꯒꯤ ꯀꯥꯏꯅꯕ ꯂꯧꯖꯩ.
Meritorious award distribution to toppers and first divisioners of Sagolban AC in class 10 and 12 was held today at MDU Hall. MLA RK Imo, Kashamthong Kabui Village Chief Remai Longpunga and ex-MLA Natum were also present on the occasion. In all, 471 students were feted with cash and mementos as a mark of encouragement to the meritorious students. Speaking on the occasion, MLA RK Imo said, education is one of the most important aspects in the development of a society. To give a boost to the society, we need to change the education system. He added,
education, it is the pillar of foundation in the society. Life education sina ako symbol of civilization, symbol of the marquee strength of foundation mo. Aduna yung mga pagyahari ako construction to but yung mga kinoto the foundation is lingari ade. Education is the pillar. This is the strength of our society. Schools both private and government schools. Quantity is there, and quality education is needed. Quality education
A mass anti-rabies vaccination camp was held at Youth Center, Kwakathil, Lashram Laikai, under the initiative of Veterinary Department, Iraima Seva Association, and Nauria Jila Parishad, Imphal West, Upadhyakshya. More than 40 dogs were vaccinated with anti-rabies. Speaking in connection with the vaccination camp, President of Iraima Seva Association, Salam Ango, said that many people were died due to dog bite, and to prevent from dying, further dog bite the vaccination camp was organized. A newly constructed Sanglen of Singjamai Oinam Thingel, Ningthaujam Laikai Women Welfare Association was inaugurated by PHED Minister I. Hemochandra. The inaugural function was attended by many members of the association. Well, but before we close the headlines once again, 6 suspected cooking underground cadres killed in an encounter with Assam Rifles at Solong village. Arms and ammunition recovered. With this, we end this news. Thanks for watching and stay tuned.